Welcome. This is your host that loves to smoke and sometimes show, your boy John Jay. This is Studio Talk podcast show coming live from Las Vegas. Man, in the times we are living in, technology has embodied everything from our phones to tablets to our kids to our homes and now to the music. So today we have our first AI artist in the building. My boy, this is family. He has an amazing journey. I've known him for a long time. Mr. TK. Mr. TK, the Topaz King.
Yes, sir.
Man, on Studio Talk podcast show, we like to tell the artist's journey, let them know their trials and tribulations and how they got to where they are. But also, we want to teach people. We want to give them words of advice, encouragement, and if you can tell them something that you went through, maybe they don't have to. So let's start off by letting people know who you are.
I'm known as TK, the Topaz King, AI artist. I make music from my heart. Used to live on the streets for about 15 years and got myself off and work in the animal hospital and writing music.
Hey man, this man is very modest. This guy is he's like a, you ever heard that Tupac song, A Rose That Grew Through Concrete? This is him. All the damaged petals, leaves messed up, but he grew through concrete. And this man is a rose. He has a heart from heaven. He gives even when he doesn't have nothing. And we're going to let y'all know a little bit about that and more. So let's go past the homelessness, the trials and tribulations. Let's take him back to your youth. Where are you from originally?
Northtown, Vegas.
Okay, so you Vegas raised. You a local.
I was born in Phoenix, but got here when I was like 4 years old. Northtown, Cheyenne.
Las Vegas made? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Grew up in Northtown over there. So, as you growing up, are you in a two-parent home?
I had my dad and a stepmom.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Until I was about 15 and they kicked me out. So I was about basically on my own.
Okay, so 15. As a kid, you coming up, your father's got your stepmom, your wife, his wife, and what is it like coming up for you as a kid? Like, are you a trouble kid? Are you an artistic kid? What's 5-year-old TK like?
Troubled kid. I had an older brother.
Okay.
He used to, hang out with the wrong crew, so I hung around him.
Yeah.
I used to break into people's houses.
So you looked up to your older brother?
Yeah, and his friends.
Okay.
And then him and his friends stopped kicking it with, and me and my brother started fighting, so I hung out with all the friends that he hated.
Okay. Oh, so you're hanging out with the enemies, huh?
Yes. Got into a lot of trouble, breaking into houses. I was small enough to go through security bars, and I was a bad kid.
Oh, so you breaking in houses, you doing all kinds of stuff.
I was doing a lot of dirt when I was younger.
Okay, so what ages is this? Is this around like middle school?
Middle school, around 5th grade, 6th grade.
Okay, so you started young. You hopped off the porch young.
Yeah.
Okay, by 6th grade, you breaking in, you thugging. Are you trying things yet? Have you smoked pot yet?
I started smoking weed when I was about 8 years old. I used to ditch first grade.
Started smoking weed at 8 years old?
Yeah.
You were still in elementary school?
I used to ditch first grade to go smoke weed. I had to take over first grade because I missed so many days.
Look, he's a kid coming in smelling like pot. That's crazy. What's the teacher like?
My teacher lived down the street from where I lived, and yeah, she's the reason I got busted.
So you in middle school, you already in the streets, you dibbling and dabbling. Are you into sports?
I used to play soccer. I watched football. I'm not really too much into it. Raider Nation.
Okay.
I know we suck, but I'm loyal. That's one thing about Raider Nations. We loyal.
Yes, sir. So now we're moving up and you get into high school. What's going on with you in high school?
High school, I was officially on the streets.
So in high school, you're homeless?
Homeless. I still went to school.
Okay.
Because what else am I going to do for those many hours?
Yeah.
Never dressed out. My PE teacher was actually cool because he knew what I'm
your
going.
situation.
He knew my situation, so he used to bring food for me when I used to come up there.
That's amazing.
He didn't mark me down because I didn't dress up, because I didn't have anything to dress up.
Yeah.
But then
so you homeless, you in high school. I mean, how are you taking care of yourself, bro? What are you doing?
couch surfing, hanging out at my friend's house in their shed, so their parents don't know.
Man, you already got a rough life.
Find a nice little desert area where the other homeless are and sleep there. Hopefully, you're good. No one gets you. I did that for years, and then eventually moved from Northtown and went to Topaz Street.
Shouts out to Topaz. So, the people don't know, but I know, man. I used to be a kid over there, or not even a kid, but an older teenager. And man, I met you years ago on Topaz and Tropicana. It was a Walgreens right there, and used to have this dog. My mom she was a very giving person, but she loved animals. She's a people person, and she used to give you money, not for you. She gave you money because she loved it. That dog you had on the skateboard with the glasses, man. What happened to the dog?
He ended up passing away. That's when it hit me hard. I quit doing meth. I was an addict for years.
Let's get to that. So you just said you were an addict. When did you start using other drugs besides marijuana?
About 16, 17. When I was in high school, my health teacher nicknamed me Tweaks.
You already?
Because when I smoke weed, I start talking a lot. I get hyper, and
Okay.
And my health class is right after lunch.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm smoking weed on my lunch.
Yeah.
So I used to come back to my class. My hair was all spiky.
Yeah.
And Tweaks off the South Park.
Yeah.
I guess I reminded him as that, and I became known as Tweaks.
Yeah.
In high school, you get a nickname. You love it, you hate it, it's yours.
Yeah.
So I stuck with it. Eventually, I wrote a love letter to a girl, and her parents found it. Her parents freaked out, saying no daughter of mine is going to date a guy named Tweaks. So I shortened it to TK.
Ah, okay. So that was actually before even the Topaz.
Yeah.
Okay, so you always been TK, even before you came over there. So now you're in high school, you homeless, you're trying different drugs, or just weed and meth?
That's what the neighborhood was doing. Weed and meth. I done coke, but coke is diet meth.
Okay. What about your do you have your passion for music yet at this time?
I always had. When I was 15, when I was kicked out, all I had was a broken boombox and a Tupac Dawn tape.
Okay. 2
batteries and a whole bunch of tinfoil and bolts to get the power going, to be able to. That's what really got me to survive on the street.
Listening to Tupac.
Listening to
you homeless, listen to Pac, man. Hey, man, rest in peace, Tupac, man. The great, the legend, man. You raised a lot of us, man. And he really meant it when he said, I will be the voice that sparks a new generation.
That's why
my
second album was dedicated to Tupac.
Absolutely. So shouts out to the rest in peace to the great legend. You youth who don't know him, man, y'all need to get familiar with his music, man. It's timeless. So now you're in high school, you're on drugs, you meet a girl, you always had your passion for music. Where'd your passion come for the pets? Because, I mean, you and that dog was close, bro. I seen you with that dog every day, and it looked like that was all you had.
He's my best friend, my kid. Always loved animals, especially when you're on the streets, you need somebody there.
Yeah.
Someone to actually get you up off your ass to motivate yourself to get up and make sure they're okay, which makes sure you're okay.
Yeah. When did you get that dog?
Somebody threw him out, and Rip knew the person's roommate and said that there's a dog that's been kicked out, and I've been wanting a dog.
Yeah. So
I came across him, and by months, I put a pair of sunglasses on. He didn't shake it off, and we went from there.
How'd you teach him to get on the skateboard, bro?
It's like a kid. You see it and you encourage it.
Yeah.
It's all him. I had a skateboard. He started doing it.
Yeah.
I stepped back, encouraged it, started giving him treats and saying, good boy.
Okay.
Like,
so you taught him with the treats?
Taught him with the treats and let him be him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just went with it. I'm like, cool, I wonder if he'll let me do this.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll let me put a wig on him.
Yeah.
Huh. How can I make him look like Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah. So how'd you know that putting that dog out there with you while you were panhandling would get you more money?
It's just a shock. I'm like, he's so cool. I'm going to see what I'm going to do. Yeah. And I just put it one step further. I didn't like just asking. So I just started putting on shows.
Yeah. And the shows he attracted to people to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like have to ask people. I hate asking. Okay. So that's why I went out there and I at least put on a show. Yeah, I gave a show so the people want to. I don't have to ask. Yes. They feel like giving. I had other homeless people come up to me and say, thanks a lot, TK. Now we have to actually work for a living. And they have to come up with different ways to panhandle and, you know, make people laugh. Yeah. I was just being me, getting people taking pictures and...
So man, you're on this journey. You get kicked out as a kid. You're homeless in high school. You're on drugs. Now, do you graduate high school?
No,
you never graduated high school.
I ended up living with a cook's house, a meth cook's house. Okay. And they got busted.
Still in the streets, studying.
So, yeah, and they weren't home. I was the only one home. And the cops got me. I was about 17. Okay. I wouldn't say anything. Whose house it is. Yeah. I said, I don't know. I was just squatting.
See no evil, hear no evil.
So luckily, I didn't really have that much record because I never really got caught up when I was young. Yeah. Cops looked at me as an innocent
you're a kid.
So they was like, oh, he's not but really, I'm doing everything. I was the one they were really looking for. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. So now, where does things start to change, or what, how do you say, what makes that light bulb go off? Where you're like, man, I'm in my 20s, I'm on drugs, I'm homeless, this has to stop. When does that come into play?
When my dog passed.
Okay.
That's not until I was 30. So I was about 15 to 32.
So from 15 to 32, you're on drugs, you're outside, you're homeless. You're living however you can live.
Yep.
32, your dog, your best friend passes away, and it changes your life.
And it's like when you lived on the streets for that long, you get basically institutionalized.
Yeah. So you were used to
knew. That's all I knew. Yeah. I had it easy.
Yeah.
Really, living on the streets, I had everything given to me. Yeah. I had a nice money, drugs were always handed to me, but that lifestyle gets tired.
Absolutely.
You get worn out.
Absolutely.
I was depressed. I wanted to die. I didn't want. And then when my dog passed, you know, I felt bad that I couldn't help him. Okay. I could have done better. Woulda, coulda. And I decided I'm going to make a change. So I got myself enrolled into college for veterinary assistant so I can help the next dog. Okay. And left the neighborhood. Luckily, my dealer was my friend. Yeah. Because when I told him I wanted to quit, he was like, cool. Took the stuff away.
Hey, shouts out to the real hustlers who know that it's by choice and not by force. Shouts out to y'all and him. For not holding you in or holding you down, for actually breaking the shackles and saying, man, go.
And then he gave me some weed, and so I left the neighborhood, called another friend. He was like, I got you, came, swoop, picked me up and took me away from the neighborhood. Yeah. Showed me how to stay up for 10 hours just to get used to 9 to 5 life. Yeah. It was a hassle too because I did some stupid stuff with IDs and stuff. Okay. And in order to change my life, I had to go get an ID to get a 9 to 5 job. Yeah. The problem was I did some stupid shit when I was younger and used somebody else's name. Yeah. And the place found out about it. Okay. So it's either I go there, possibly go to jail, pay for the dirt that I did. Yeah. or stay on the streets for
At this time, you've been on the streets all this time. You had never been to jail?
Not really. Well, I've been to jail, like, for jaywalking.
Oh, no big charges, no big cases.
I don't do stupid shit. When I was on the streets,
Yeah.
when I grew up from, Northtown, that's when I used to do all the stealing.
Yeah.
After I got out of juvenile boot camp and stuff,
Yeah.
I grew up. I was 18. If I get in trouble, I didn't want to go to jail. I spent 2 years already in jail.
Yeah.
So I didn't steal.
So now you're on drugs and you're thugging all the way until you're 32. Now you change it. How long have you been doing your sobriety?
I'm going to be 12 years, September 28th.
That's amazing, and I congratulate you on that. I didn't see where you started, but I definitely seen where you came from, and it's just amazing. God is amazing to see where you are now, helping pets, creating music, and shit, man. You're looking real pimpish while you're doing it, man.
Yes, sir. I was taught young by my homie's uncle.
Yeah.
He was like an old school pimp.
Okay.
Called him Unc.
Yeah.
But he
gave you some game. He laced you up.
He knew I had style. He was like, this is how you do it.
Okay.
He always taught me how to dress sharp.
Yeah.
That's the first expression people see you. They're going to judge you by how you look.
Okay.
And
So
being a white boy in the hood,
you dealt with a lot.
yeah. So dressing like this gives me that extra
Kept him
power.
off your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of, oh man, look at him. He cool. Yeah. So now, man, you're clean, you're sober. How do you figure out that you want to become a vet?
Because I'm vet assistant.
A vet assistant, okay. Still, you're helping animals.
Because I couldn't help my dog.
Okay. So that experience of your best friend passing and your dog.
Part of recovery is helping the next person. That helps you stay clean.
Okay.
I don't do all the NA meetings,
Yeah.
but I do and put myself and use myself as to help others.
Absolutely.
So if I didn't work in an animal hospital, if I worked at McDonald's, I think I'd be back on the streets hustling. I make a lot more hustling on the streets than I do a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
But knowing I go to work and make a difference makes me want to keep going in this.
So now you're a veterinary assistant. You're working at the animal hospital. You're sober for years now. Where does the technology come in? Where do you get the idea to say, I want to be an AI artist?
At first, I was just playing around.
Okay.
I always had lyrics and stuff in my head, but no way to express myself.
No way to get it out.
I can't hold a beat. I can't.
Okay.
I joke around. I'm white.
Yeah.
I can't hold it. I can't. No.
I got no rhythm.
But I have it all in my head because it's stuff I grew up on. And I grew up with all types of music.
Yeah.
From reggae to blues to mariachi to West Coast, East Coast.
Yeah.
Neo soul. So I always enjoyed music and how it makes you feel. That's what got me by in my life. I couldn't have gone this far without music. And then with AI, just started playing around, putting stuff in, and it started coming out good.
What AI program do you use if someone else wants to try it?
I use multiple. I'm using Perplexity to help me write and to file my lyrics. What I do is I build a persona of Topaz King. He's basically a pimp thug mentality. Yeah. And he's basically everybody from Topaz Street, from Northtown, you included.
Big Mo.
Yeti, Cortez.
Yeah, hey, they're my dogs.
All of them and me all roll into one blunt. Yeah. And I basically write a story, a book, and then different lyrics that just comes to my head. Money over emotions, profit in my pocket. And Sugar Free is my main inspiration, so I put a little bit of pimping in everything.
Put a little bit of pimping in everything. P, I like that, man. I like your thinking, man. I like that. He said, I put a little bit of pimping in everything, man.
So, I mix that, and then what I do is I use other, songs, when I start doing my parodies, I use that as a template. Okay. Then I go through it, look at it, and I'm thinking how to parody it into into my personality. Start changing stuff, And with AI, it's basically a file of all the stuff you ever wrote. It remembers it all.
Okay.
And I've been writing for a couple of years now. So everything that's happened to me, everything that you've been talking that I typed in there about stories, it goes in there and it remembers it and tells me, hey, you should try this out and it would work perfect for this line. I'm like, oh. Or I ask it how to make the same syllable count words to match that parody so it hit right.
So let me ask you, how long officially have you been doing music?
Year, 2 years.
So you're relatively new at this.
Yeah.
How many songs you got now, TK?
Hundreds and hundreds.
Hundreds of songs?
But with a lot of them, it's not quite, some of them aren't quite finished yet. It's basically my template.
Okay. Okay.
Of stuff I just had ideas, start doing it, and then when I'm ready, I go back to it, look at it. I do research how to make it sound better, especially if I do ones like I'm experimenting with infusing different genres.
Okay.
Into one, mixed to 19.
So maybe mixing like, if you people don't understand what he's saying, maybe mixing like country with rap and bringing them together.
Yes, or even better, 1950s doo-wop.
Okay.
Soul.
Yeah.
Mixed with West Coast rap, and then blend those in, and then I try to see how can I blend blues in with that.
Oh, wow.
To get a whole new sound. And
that's a whole new genre of music.
Yes, and then I go, how do I add a little bit of rock to it? Because, you know, I'm picking,
AI does all this.
It shows me different ways of how to do that.
Now, let me ask you, man, if you're say you're a older person who loves music but hasn't kept up with the times, and now you want to try AI how you did, what words of advice could you give them or words of encouragement you could give them?
Put a lot of you into it. Don't hit generate.
Okay.
You can tell the difference between generated crap and people that actually put some work to it.
Okay.
Yeah, just put your heart and soul into it.
Put you into it. Put you into the music.
And ask AI questions.
Okay.
Like, how could I do this? And it'll give you different options.
Okay. So you just got to basically, you just guiding it.
You're guiding.
You're just guiding it to where you want it to be or how you want it to go. Mm-hmm. Man, that's amazing. So, do you have any music out streaming yet?
I got a couple albums out right now.
Okay.
Where I still get my royalties from.
Okay.
Put It in My Pocket is my favorite.
Put It in My Pocket. Pimpin'. Yes, Lord.
My favorite song on there is She'll Let You. It's a long song, but it keeps you going through that whole long song.
Okay.
I got tired of hearing the mumble rappers.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a new generation. The mumble rap is dead.
Yeah. I stopped listening to the old, and now with AI, I bring back the old school.
Yeah, not only stop listening to it, you can make your own now.
Make my own. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what inspired me to really start making music. Okay. Is the crap I'm hearing, the 7-word raps.
You didn't like the music, so you said, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm going to make my own.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I start studying what instruments make you feel what.
Yeah.
And then, you know, each time I'm stepping further and further in it, how can I make it even better?
Yeah.
How can I make something unique and different?
So how do you go from, don't take this the wrong way, being a homeless drug addict to being an AI artist, working with animals, helping animals, and being a community activist because you're giving back to the people. What do you call your event when you're down at the park every Sunday? I know you go every Sunday and give back. I used to live across the street from that park. I used to be on Topaz.
It's basically the grateful to be alive barbecue.
Okay. The Grateful to Be Alive barbecue in Las Vegas at what's
6 o'clock at Paradise Park.
6 o'clock Paradise Park every Sunday. If you want to give back to the community, if you want to give back to people who really need it, Paradise Park 6 o'clock every Sunday. TK will be down there. Come on down and support. Bring some food. Bring some supplies. Just bring yourself.
It's about unity. It's showing them that people actually care. that, you know, there's somebody there that knows, that's just looks at them like they're nothing. No, we're all family. Unity. It shows that people care, shows that, you know, they need encouragement, because that's what helped me get off the street. Somebody, you know, actually cared about me and helped me.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what they need.
I wanted to ask you that, because with you having life problems, people having girl problems, you still got bills. How do you find the patience and the energy to still want to give back when you got your own life going? Plus you're an artist, plus you're trying to make music. Where do you get it from?
That's what keeps me going.
Okay.
I've been there. I've done that. I made a promise.
Yeah.
I'm a man of my word.
Yeah.
I started it on January 17th on my birthday. For my birthday, I gave myself a barbecue for the hunger.
Okay.
And then I ended up...
So for your birthday, you wanted to give back?
Yeah.
That's amazing, bro.
That's for my birthday.
That's amazing.
I'm still doing my birthday present every Sunday.
Yeah.
This Sunday is my girlfriend's birthday. She's going to come with me. She got the day off. We're going to hang out there for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I'm usually there for 2.5 hours, but it's my girl's birthday. So I'm going to spend about an hour and a half. I'm going to order a whole bunch of pizza. We're going to hang out, talk, play dominoes, probably smoke some weed, and just talk and listen to good music.
What do you feel about the state of hip hop? Because you mess with all different genres of music, but we're in a hip hop state. You a hip hop guy. What do you feel about the state of hip hop right now? And what do you think AI could do to better it?
If you use it right as a tool,
it
can go far. Because back in the day when rap started, they had a lot of controversy. They were like, you know, rap's not real music.
Because people don't know that.
Because no one's playing instruments.
Yeah.
AI. No one's playing instruments.
Yeah.
I don't have the vocals to make you feel like how I want that song to make you feel.
Yeah.
So I use AI to use my voice. So it'll advance it. Like I was saying, when rap first started, people were saying it's not real music because they're not using instruments.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with AI, because I'm not playing the instruments, but it gets you that where you can make it more unique. You don't have to take snippets. This is all original, especially if you know how to word it and tell it and guide it to the right sound that you're looking for.
Okay.
You don't have to use snippets. So you can now make it perfect. And with AI, a lot of times they have trouble with when the vocals and the beat, where it doesn't mesh well.
Yeah.
With AI, it's smart enough to know how to mesh it perfectly, where you hear the vocals perfectly and you hear the beats perfectly.
Okay. And the times we living in today, man, it's always controversy. Everything is controversial. Man, you got a lot of people online bashing AI artists. How do you feel about the people who say what you do is not art and AI isn't real music? What do you say to them? It's all over the internet that you got rappers. Not saying you're not a rapper, but getting mad at artists who are AI artists because they're saying, oh, that's not real music. They didn't do that. What do you got to say to them?
What do you think they said about rap when they first started? It's going to go away eventually. This is the new world.
And it didn't. It grew and flourished.
If you use it right, yes. If not, you're going to get the slop.
Yeah.
You can hear the difference between slop and good music.
Absolutely.
My goal with a lot of my music, especially my blue album, I want to get a real band together to play the songs that I made.
Okay.
To give that live feel.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the sort of the opposite of rap, because rap is real vocals, recorded beat. No, I'm on a real band to play the beat that I already, made. I made the song for them, so they just have to play what I made. And I'll be basically the front man, or have you as my front man, because Topaz King is the neighborhood.
Yeah. That's where we came up.
That's why it has different voices too. Yeah. Because it's not
it's different one people, it's not one person.
Yeah.
It's the whole community. So what could you say, because you're like a pioneer on this. AI music is relatively new. A lot of people don't know how to take it, man. What words of encouragement can you give to the up and coming AI artists?
Keep at it and put you into it. Don't hit generate.
Yeah.
Please. Don't make them.
Don't hit generate.
Don't make them right.
Don't make them right. Hey, man, where can some of the people find your music?
Streaming on all platforms, YouTube, Spotify. I just going to be thinking about releasing another album under my own label.
Okay.
Street Corner Entertainment.
Hey, shouts out to you for Street Corner Information, for saying, man, I'm cutting out the middleman. I'm going to do it myself. You know, Nipsey Hussle did the same thing.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
But yeah, you be careful who you trust. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna put anyone out there or anything. Yeah. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But be careful who you trust.
Yeah. Is there any shout outs you want to give? Any people want to give some shout outs to?
You part of my inspiration to get me started making music, showing up to your shows, and everybody saying that I look like a performer.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, bro, you'd be surprised. Don't take it the wrong way. People would really be like, hey, who's the fly white boy in the suit, man? Who is he, man? He look better than me.
And that's what I was taught young.
Yeah. So you definitely stand out, and people, whether you know it or not, people were definitely asking, hey, who's he? I said, oh, man, that's my boy TK. They were like, he performing or not? I said, no, he just came to support, man. He fuck with me and I fuck with him. Yeah. So, man, I appreciate you for coming to all the shows. I appreciate you for supporting. And even beyond me, I appreciate what you're doing for the community, for the people, and from the streets. You know, MOE is a clothing line. It's an entertainment company, but it's really just the people coming together and trying to do more than we was taught. Trying to do better and motivate each other and do it every day. And it's just some more of it. No more shout outs?
Shout out to you, Cortez.
Always there. We call Cortez the cook on Topaz.
Yes, sir. I've known him for years. He's a lot of it is Topaz King, my pimping stuff.
Yeah. You know, he had a little ism up in him.
Yeah. He taught me a lot of games. So I put a lot of that into my music.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody on Topaz Street.
Hey, shout out to Topaz.
About you.
What's coming in the future for TK?
I have an animation place. They wanted to use one of my songs for
cartoon.
Yes, a Marine Corps cartoon.
That's amazing, bro.
I talked to a lot of Marines.
Like the intro to the cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
And possibly more for different parts of the song, or the parts of the cartoon.
I still remember the intro to the Darkwing Duck cartoon. People didn't even know that was right back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, do you want to tell them a few more albums they can look for online?
It's Blue Notes. Grind Over Feelings I went through a hard breakup. That's what it's all about. That's how I got through my...
Put it on wax.
Grind Over Feelings. Money Over Emotions. That whole album is, I put a lot of my emotions. So
Money Over Emotions, man. Hey, don't get in your feelings. Get the bag, man.
Yes, sir. That's what got me through it. Writing the music. But if you're going through some shit, some female problems, listen to that album. You like the blues? Blue Notes.
Yeah.
I love the Blue Notes.
We all love Blue Notes.
From the blues and the blues.
For the blues of the plane and the blues for the cab.
That's my own style of blues.
Yeah.
It's not your typical blues. It's sugar-free mixed with the blues. Because sugar-free is my inspiration.
Yeah. Well, I just want to thank you for everything you're doing with the community. Thank you for helping out the animals. And thank you for coming on Studio Talk Podcast Show, man. You're really motivating people with your music. I love everything you're doing. We're going to get you to perform at one. Matter of fact, you did perform at one of these shows. What show was that?
We did the Halloween one.
The Halloween Bash. Rest in peace. Young Bleed was at that show. He came fresh from the No Limit and Cash Money versus. TK performed, MOE performed, and my man passed away that night on stage with the Money Over Everything entertainment team. So shouts out to Young Bleed. May he rest in peace. And he passed away doing what he loved on stage. And it's heart feeling that he was with us. So, man, this is just some more of it. This your host that loves smoking sometimes show. This has been Studio Talk Podcast Show. And this is my guy, TK, the Topaz King. I appreciate you for coming down.
No problem.
This is just some more of it. Yee!